From a banking or a financial services industry point of view, what's obviously exciting is many things, and we can talk about it forever. But I would just speak to the talent that we see every single day here in India. I would speak to the marriage of talent with technology, and when you put young, very bright, extraordinarily bright young people together with the technology developments in the world and in India today, and you look at how you can help the financial services industry in being better for your targeted client segment. It's really very exciting, and when you think about it, I mean, frankly, the opportunities are endless. The opportunities are infinite.
Looking at that then, what would you see as the key trends for, say, the coming 12 months in fintech?
Well, I don't know what the trends are. I'd like to talk about what I think should happen, right? I think in my view...
Well, let's have your wish list then.
Right. I think in my view, when you think about what's happening in the exciting world of fintech, and when you think about what's happening in the legacy world of banking or financial services, I do believe there is an extraordinary opportunity for the two to get together. And I think partnerships, to my mind, between traditional legacy businesses and the world of fintech is, in my view, the way to go. We see a lot of that happening, and I believe those will be the successes in the future. I think in some cases you would argue that it's not happening enough. And I just hope that both sides would get together and start thinking about the complementary nature of it as against the competitive element.
Well, you paint a very optimistic picture, but things are never quite as rosy as they should be. Can you identify what you think the speed bumps or the challenges would be?
Well, listen, when you look at the financial services industry in India today, over the last 3 or 4 years, the narrative has been, fairly negative for a variety of reasons. But I think that's a legacy issue, and it needs to work itself through the system. On the other hand, when you think about financial services industry in India and you look at the opportunity in the years to come, I, for one, believe that it's arguably amongst the most attractive opportunity in the world today. And so I go back to the point I made earlier about the opportunity for fintech to play a meaningful, a substantive role in its growth, etc. I think the speed bumps will come, to a certain extent from how regulations evolve. I think the speed bumps will come from the notions like, data security, data privacy. I mean, all of these are real issues. And as some of the speed of some of these developments tends to be faster than we anticipated. And so I think just, everything coming together in a manner that works itself through is like are likely challenges on the horizon.
Pramit Jhaveri, thank you very much for your time.